to the Yashwant Justice Varma panel that has given out a full 64-page report that has been accessed across 10 days, 55 witnesses that have been questioned by the committee panel recommendations, the removal of Justice Varma, saying that sufficient substance in the allegations raised and also that misconduct found proved serious enough. Let's take a look at the report that we are in fact tracking at this point of time. 64-page report has been revealed, and as you can see, there have been evidence which have been also attached in this report. This is a 3-member committee report constituted in the pertaining matter of the cash which has been found at the residence of Justice Yashwant Varma, who is a former judge of the High Court and presently the High Court judge of Allahabad, saying the events which started from the 14th of March, where in the storeroom of the residence of Tughlaq Crescent, which is the official residence of Justice Yashwant Varma, who is a sitting judge of the Delhi High Court, led to the constitution of the committee by the CGI. As per the eyewitnesses and the records of the testimonies that have so far been gathered and assisted in this report, the statements follow that the fire personnel and the Delhi police officials had reached the spot on receiving a request for help from the residents of the house and the private secretary of the sitting judge, who himself was not in the station at the relevant point of time, which pertains to the absence of Justice Yashwant Varma. And it also says that apparently in the process of dousing the fire, quoted also the Delhi police, they took the photographs of the debris in the storeroom which had broken out, and then it revealed the currency of high denomination which got burnt and affected, which are also shared in this report and also quoted with the higher officials for the 3-member committee of the judge. Per the statements that have been attached in this report, it is mentioned that the same was also conveyed to the Commissioner of Police Sanjay Arora of Delhi and the CGI judge as well on the next day, where the cash was recovered in a burnt state, was also conveyed. Now, as the reports also give out a fact that the site which was inspected at night of the next day of Justice Varma and his private Jinder Singh Kharki had many discrepancies. Sambhav Sharma is joining me live on the broadcast. Sambhav, what we are looking at is the accessed report, 64-page report of the probe findings of Justice Yashwant Varma, which had raised concerns on the ethical nature of the practice of judiciary. What are you picking up as the key report is concerned?
Now that the report is with us, Simran, the committee was formed, this particular committee whose report is with us, this 3-member committee, in-house committee, which was formed by the then Chief Justice of India, Justice Sanjeev Khanna on March 22nd, which comprised of 3 judges, including Justice Sheel Nagu of Punjab and Haryana High Court, Justice G.S. Sandhavaliya of Himachal High Court, and Justice Anu Shiva Raman of Karnataka High Court. The committee submitted its report, and as per the report, based on direct and in electronic evidences, the committee concluded that there are sufficient substance in the allegation to initiate the impeachment proceedings against Justice Varma, who has since been transferred to Allahabad High Court. Also, there are very important revelations in this particular report, wherein as per the report, Justice Varma's personal secretary Rajinder Singh allegedly instructed fire personnel not to mention the presence of burnt note in the report, though he later denied it, and witness and electronic evidence suggests otherwise. Also, one witness described being shocked to see heaps of 500 rupees notes scattered across the storeroom floor, calling it the first such experience in life. I'm reading it, the important pointers from this particular report. And also several witnesses, including at least 10 examined by the committee, admitted to see the large sacks of burnt or half burnt 500 rupees note. Also, the 64-page report concluded that the access to storeroom was under the secret or active control of Justice Yashwant Varma and his family members. So these are very shocking revelations out of this particular three-member panel, three-member in-house committee made by, constituted by the then Chief Justice of India, which submitted its report in first week of May. Later on, this particular report and Justice Yashwant Varma's personal comment on it to Chief Justice of India was sent to the Prime Minister, President of India and Prime Minister of India by the then Chief Justice of India, Justice Sanjeev Khanna. So now that we have the report, as per it, the burnt currency was removed from the storeroom early on March 15, according to strong circumstantial and testimonial evidences cited in the report. Also, the committee report confirmed the burnt cash was found in the storeroom, which was officially under Justice Yashwant Verma's control, because back then Justice Yashwant Verma was the sitting judge of the Delhi High Court. Now he is the judge of the Allahabad High Court. He was transferred later on. The committee recorded the statements from 55 witnesses over 10 days and video recorded each ensure authenticity and procedural fairness. So this is the report which we have now, and Supreme Court appointed this panel. This panel visited Justice Yashwant Verma's official residence at Tukla Crescent in New Delhi, and at Justice Yashwant Verma's residence around on 14th of March around 11:55 p.m. So these are the official pointers out of the report. These what we have as of now on.
Well, all right, Sambhav, continue to be with us. So what we are also looking at this point of time are the very crucial paragraphs that have been attached in the reports. These are the conclusion as